Well, it is a gorgeous day out there right now. Temperatures are just shy of 70. We have a healthy breeze as we look out from our Six Flags Skycam and good sunshine. Note how green everything is here as we look out over Agawam, and that unfortunately comes with a bit of a price. Today the pollen count is on the high side, but in two different ways. We have tree pollen, which has been obvious. I mean, you can just see the pollen traveling. You've got those tumbleweeds from all the oak trees out there, and things are constantly falling from the trees. But the grass pollen has now snuck up to high levels as well, and could potentially hit even very high levels as we continue over the next few weeks. We're now transitioning into that full-on grass pollen season, which really maxes out in June, and then July into August we start transitioning over to ragweed, which isn't a problem yet. Looking at our pollen cast moving forward this week, we've got just climbing pollen counts. Maple, birch, and oak trees all still the biggest culprits here. Tomorrow because of the breeze, Wednesday because of the breeze, Thursday because of the return of dry air, pollen counts are expected to stay high to very high. The lack of rain is not helping our cause either. We are almost at 2 weeks since we've really picked up anything measurable. I mean, there was that little bit of wet weather that came, I think, early Sunday morning, maybe just a bit of drizzle. But I mean, it was 600ths. I don't know if you want to count that or not, but because of the lack of rain over the last 2 weeks, we now have a deficit of 0.2 of an inch. So we are starting to kind of lose that beautiful gain that we had at the beginning of the month. Now, we do have a few chances to see some wet weather this week. Wednesday is looking like scattered showers and thunderstorms. Friday afternoon is looking like scattered rain. And there's a slight chance we continue with a couple of showers into Saturday morning, but right now the weekend for the most part is looking dry. Today, the Mid-Atlantic is dealing with clouds and showers, but for New England, it is dry and it is sunny. And we are going to stay mostly clear tonight with a couple of clouds here and there. Tomorrow morning, some good sunshine, and then patchy clouds will come back into the afternoon. A warm front approaches Tuesday night with a slight chance of a pop-up shower, but I doubt it. I think most of us will stay dry. But we do start seeing the dew points climb. It becomes increasingly humid as we head into Wednesday morning, and then Wednesday is going to be a hot day. Out ahead of an approaching cold front, sunshine breaking through, helping to destabilize the atmosphere, so we'll start to see some of these pop-up thunderstorms develop, and there is the risk all over New England for a few isolated strong to severe thunderstorms on Wednesday. Right now, that risk is on the lower end of the scale, marginal. It's usually what we tend to see 3 days out. As we get closer to it, we may see it get bumped up to slight risk. I don't think we'll see anything higher than that, but we're just talking isolated to scattered thunderstorms with the potential for some storms to bring small hail and damaging wind gusts. So Wednesday is the day to be weather aware this week. Tomorrow, you don't have to worry about much except for, potential sunburn. Upper 70s throughout much of the valley. Once you get farther north, though, Greenfield should hit a high of around 80 because we do have that breeze coming in out of the south, so it'll be another one of those days where it's a bit warmer to our north. Mix of sun and clouds, a little blustery at times. We will have some gusty breezes up to 20 miles an hour tomorrow, possible 30-mile-an-hour gusts on Wednesday, of course, maybe a bit more with the thunderstorms. And then for Thursday, we're still kind of breezy. So if you have your golf planned for any day this week, you are going to have to battle the wind, but you'll have a lot of nice weather too. Friday, we will have mostly cloudy skies. Look at the temperatures, though. We drop down to the 60s with some showers through the afternoon and evening. We hang on to the 60s to start the weekend. Sunday, we're back to 70, and we'll have some chillier nights too as we get closer to Memorial Day with lows dipping back toward the 40s. Back to you guys.